Greetings, everyone. Today you will learn about our wonderful and innovative consulting firm, Fit and Firm Consulting Incorporated. There are many consulting firms, but there is a reason why we are the only ones who can provide a fit and firm plan for clients. By the end of this presentation, you will have an insight on our company backgrounds and values, why you need our assistance, how Fit and Firm Consulting can assist you, and why you should work with us. I will now be introducing you to our team at Fit and Firm Consulting. I am the chairman and co-founder, Lola Adeyi. My highest degree earned is an MBA from the University of West Georgia. Meet our team members and co-founders. Lucy Delgado, our Chief Executive Officer. Her highest degree earned is an MBA from the University of West Georgia. And Keith Crawford, our Chief Privacy Officer. His highest degree earned is an MBA from the University of West Georgia. Next are the final members and co-founders of our team. Karen Duke, Chief Information Officer. Her highest degree earned is an MBA from the University of West Georgia. And Trey Queso, our Chief Legal Officer. His highest degree is also earned at the University of West Georgia, which is an MBA. We will now have Keith Crawford introduce our organization and the background of our firm.
Greetings and welcome to a brief history of our company, Fit and Firm Consulting Inc. Fit and Firm was founded in the year 2001 with 5 co-founders. As you just saw, the co-founders goes as follows: Lola Adeyi, Chairman; Lucy Delgado, CEO; Keith Crawford, Chief Privacy Officer; Karen Duke, Chief Information Officer; and Trey Castle, Chief Legal Officer. All of us saw an open lane with today's fitness centers needing help with their internal and external communication, and we made it our mission to help them. Needless to say, within the last 15 years of operating, we have taken the hot streets of Atlanta, Georgia by storm. Our vision is to work with health and fitness companies so that they may empower the consumer to live a healthy and active lifestyle. Now, within the last 15 years, we have been working diligently. We have partnered with LA Fitness and Planet Fitness, 2 major gyms in our state. We went in and strategically planned new innovative ways for the gyms to have different internal and external communications amongst their staff, their clientele, and their local communities. Needless to say, both gym sales increased over $10,000. And enrollment number for members increased more than over 500. We also have helped local community fitness centers with broaden their clientele, getting the word out that there are more than gyms than LA Fitness and Planet Fitness that people can go to live a healthy and living lifestyle. Now that's enough of a brief summary of our history. Now we have Karen Duke presenting our statement of need.
Thank you, Keith. I'm Karen Duke, the Chief Information Officer for Fit and Firm Consulting. Picture this: a group of students dressed in UWG outdoor gear by the side of a riverbank preparing for a kayak trip down the river. Or, as you drive the UWG campus and crest a hilltop, you see a group of students silhouetted in the sun, practicing yoga moves on the lawn. These are all current University Recreation Department programs that have very low attendance. To attain, gain, and help retain students, that is what the UREC department needs to bring to the University of West Georgia. To be a key player in meeting and exceeding the campus vision and mission statement. Fit and Firm Consulting has identified the University Recreation Department needs and will help with the following key points to meet this goal. Fit and Firm Consulting has used both regional and national analytic data to identify the key needed goals to make the University Recreation Department be a vital part of the UWG campus. These goals and needs are as follows. Number 1, employee longevity. It has been identified that the longest working employee at the UREC Center has been there less than 3 years. Number 2, unfulfilled key positions. It's been identified that the marketing position that reaches out for student engagement and activities has been unfilled for over 1 year. Number 3, student employee training. With over 110 student workers, it is vital that they have a comprehensive training package Number 4, UWG student engagement. Fit and Firm has conducted a survey with over 1,000 current UWG students and found that less than 30% of them were recognizing or familiar with the programs that the UREC department offered. And then finally, number 5, UWG vision and funding. It has been identified by the current UWG president, Dr. Marrero, that the vision statement for UWG is, they aspire to be the best comprehensive university in America, sought after as the best place to work, learn, and succeed. Fit and Firm's consulting experience and guidance, along with our employees' dedication, will help UREC department become the campus destination location. I will now pass the presentation to Trey Caso, our Chief Legal Officer.
Thank you, Cam, for the introduction. My name is Trey Caso, and I work with Fit and Firm. My job was to do the analysis on the external and internal communications of the University of West Georgia's Recreation Department. Overall, they struggle with a lot of areas in the communication department, but I believe that with Fit and Firm, we can really show the potential due to the fact of its great facilities, which are also brand new, and the fact of, since they have no marketing plan, that those things can really be exploited, and we can really show the students of the University of West Georgia the great facility that it is. The chart that I have here kind of explains the process that University of West Georgia currently has for their internal and external communications. As you can see, there are not many positives what they have, and that's because internally they have a high turnover rate of employees. And with that, you can never really get a good grasp of ideas and stuff like that, since you're always in the constant retraining mode. Externally, they used to have social media websites a few years ago, but they no longer do. And that would be one thing that we'd really try to get going at Fit and Firm, as other universities have that. But the one thing that they do to broadcast is during freshman orientation, they have a booth. All the students, incoming freshmen, have to walk by it, and that's really a bonus and a plus to get their name out there and their brand. But overall, once we get the internal communication stuff set up, then the external communications become much easier, and that is something that Fit and Firm would be able to do rather quickly due to the fact that they are quick fixes. The chart on this slide, as you'll see, is the SWOT analysis chart, which is for strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. The strength is that they have great facilities and untapped potential due to the fact of, like we said before, no marketing, anything of that sort. Their weaknesses are the high turnover rate of employees. That is always going to be a struggle for constantly in the retraining mode of things. Opportunities has everything to do with potential, and if we can really break that potential out, then University of West Georgia's Recreation Department will blossom into something great. And threats is finding the right people to hire internally for West Georgia who are committed and wanted to grow in the department. That way we kind of eliminate that high turnover rate, and sometimes you just don't have a high interest in stuff like that. In conclusion, the University of West Georgia is a great facility, is a great opportunity, and something that Fit and Firm, we are all very excited to be a part of. We believe that every problem they have is fixable, and every problem will become a solution, and then that solution will then become a huge success. Due to the fact that the infrastructure is there, it just hasn't been built yet in terms of communication standpoint. And once a little marketing gets done and certain things get shown, University of West Georgia Recreation Department will do great things, and after interviewing people from the University of Kennesaw, we noticed that, they have great facilities, social media websites, everything like that, yet they still can't get a lot of foot traffic. So it just shows that, West Georgia is still getting decent foot traffic in the recreation department. And then once we do a little bit of marketing, there's no telling the endless possibilities that could happen.
Thank you, Trey. I'm Lucero Delgado, the CEO of Fit and Firm Consulting. I will be stating our recommendations to help the UREC improve their departmental image, increase their student involvement, and developing their effective external communications. After gathering our research from the department, we decided that our first recommendation will focus on filling very crucial staff positions and decreasing the high turnover rate among employees. We recommend to conduct a very stringent hiring process to ensure that UREC is hiring the right people. Review over resumes, weed out the unfit candidates, and interview only the top candidates that are right for the job. Also, prioritizing employee happiness at the workplace is extremely important to increasing employee retention. Maintaining flexibility, rewarding employees for superb performances, and offering a chance for development and growth, all of which will provide employees the motivation to perform their best. For our second recommendation, we wanted to focus on organizing the student employees' workmanship. Our firm has come up with a 2-week training to help better structure the students working around the facility. First, the department should show a thorough how-to presentation based on the students' work jobs. This presentation will help visual learners grasp their responsibilities quicker. For the second week of training, we recommend partnering up new employees with current employees to observe the daily operations that they will be taking on as well. This hands-on training is sure to appeal to many kinesthetic workers. Our second recommendation is geared toward increasing student involvement. First, we recommend to initiate and maintain student involvement by incorporating new and exciting fitness events around campus, such as yoga at the Grassy Triangle, Zumba in Love Valley, or kickboxing in the Coliseum. By choosing new locations to host the regular fitness programs, the department will increase awareness to students who perhaps were unaware of the classes being offered. For our second recommendation, we decided that setting up fitness classes during other outdoor events such as the Welcome Backflash, the Spring Fling, and the Week of Welcome, where the events are highly publicized, could increase student involvement by broadening the department's horizon to be acknowledged. Lastly, we determined that a collaboration between UREC and other departments, such as Health Services, the Counseling Center, and Center for Student Involvement to help create and organize exciting informational programs will help boost the students' awareness of the department. At the events, they can provide students with informational brochures about UREC, give away souvenirs with the company's logos, and even raffle a free outdoor recreational trip. Our last recommendations are geared toward developing effective external communications. First, we recommend modernizing the UREC website to be more user-friendly and easily accessed. After conducting research, we determined that the UREC website lacked fluidity and ease of navigation, among other problems. We suggest taking the approach Kennesaw University took with their website to include upcoming events, social media links, facility hours, and announcements. For our second recommendation, we want to advertise the department through various mediums such as social media, print, text, radio, electronic signs, and television. Some popular social media sites include but are not limited to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. Also, since many students are constantly checking their phones and social media accounts, online advertising and texting would be the most effective. Announcing UREC on internet radio such as Pandora, SoundCloud, Spotify, among others that students are most likely listening to, could also have an immense impact. Lastly, we recommend advertising and distributing print media of important UREC events to various other departments to advertise in their buildings. All of these methods will prove to develop effective external communications within that department. I will now pass the presentation to Lola Adiye, our chairman.
Thank you, Lucy. In conclusion, all recommendations were well thought out and thoroughly discussed among our top executive consultants. We are sure that the University Recreation Department strategic communications will improve the departmental image, increase student involvement, and enhance external communications. If not satisfied with the results that Fit and Firm Consulting has provided, then no payment for our services will be required. We guarantee your department will experience overall improvement with no upfront cost to you. Fit and Firm Consulting will build a strong foundation for the University Recreation Department. We will bring in employees who are capable of completing tasks and are dedicated to their work. Employees who are willing to put in the work to make the University Recreation Department a thriving success will be your desired goal. We will also focus on internal communication problems that the university has, and we will promote the University Recreation Department to many different avenues. Fit and Firm has a goal, and that's to make people healthier by utilizing fun and enjoyable activities. Working and participating at the University Recreation Department will be no exception. Thank you for listening to our recommendation proposal. We would like you to remember our company, Fit and Firm Consulting Incorporated, by offering you one of the takeaway gifts pictured below. Also, we will now be fielding questions.
Your question is, what risks are involved if we use your recommendations? What a great question, Tom, and I must say that we assure that the UREC strategic communications will improve the departmental image, increase student involvement, and enhance external communications. If, however, the department is not satisfied with the results that Fit and Firm Consulting has provided, then no payment for our services will be required. We guarantee your department an overall improvement with no upfront cost to UREC. On the other hand, should you choose to do business with us and are absolutely satisfied with the results that we have provided, we can then proceed to discuss payment options that are suitable for your department. That way, there are absolutely no risk involved with using our recommendations.
Your question is, why do you believe your recommendation of hiring key employee roles will increase our student relations? In answer to your question, I believe our recommendation of hiring key employee roles will increase your student relations for several reasons. Based on our company analysis that indicated the one-year unfulfilled key employee role of marketing director, this had severely impacted the UREC department and student engagement. For over 1 year, there was no active role to engage with students and make them aware of what UREC had to offer. In addition, there was no one to manage the UREC Facebook and online accounts that notify and reach out to a current UWG student population. Fit and Firm Consulting feels that it is critical to focus on hiring and maintaining key employee roles such as the marketing director position, so that your department can not only maintain but increase growth of student engagement. If you hire us, we can confirm that we will work with your department, and with our dedicated staff's guidance, UREC will be propelled into having a major role on the UWG campus for student engagement and retention.
The question that we have here is how much time and effort will need to be put in place in order to have these recommendations really go through the process. I personally believe, and so do my colleagues, that it will not take that long of a time due to the fact of setting up social media websites. Can take a day. Coming up with ideas could take a week, and implementing those ideas. And the good thing is, as I said before, they have great facilities, so showing it off will not be the problem. But other than that, this could take off very quickly once we get all the pieces in place and stuff like that. The only thing that may take a while is finding the right employees in the system that will actually stay and want to grow within the department. But other than that, this will be, in my opinion, a very quick fix.
Your question is, why will working with our consulting company be a smart choice and or investment? And the answer to your question is this. Choosing to work with our firm, Fit and Firm Consulting Inc., is a great choice any client can make. Coming into our office, each and every person feels as if they are at home with their family. We offer different beverages, snacks, and even gift prizes when coming into the office and choosing our firm to help out with your situation. One greater aspect, however, we ensure that we take our time with each client that we have the privilege of working with. This helps us fully understand the client and what all we need to do in order to help their company out. Our work with LA Fitness and Planet Fitness, two of the biggest fitness centers in the nation, show that our work is remarkable. Both of those gyms have two totally different targeted workout audiences. We made sure that each gym had a Fit and Firm strategic plan dedicated to their audiences so that they would see the change in sales, membership enrollment, and a better healthy living environment.
The question is, tell me again how the Fit and Firm Consulting Company recommendation will improve our department image. In response to your question, Fit and Firm Consulting Incorporated will deliver advertising and marketing methods to make the department exceptional and acclaimed by students. Our main focus for the University Recreation Department is to offer a way to retain employees, fill management positions quickly, be more aggressive with student advertising and engagement, create and implement events and classes that promote student health and well-being, and also to initiate and maintain student involvement. By achieving these goals, we believe this will improve the departmental image and make students more aware of the opportunities being offered to them by the University Recreation Department. A quote from Henry Ford: "Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is the progress, and working together is success." From our company, we strive to make the University Recreation Department a success.